All right, let's go ahead and look at Tuesday, Q4-4. We're going to look at the fraction problem here. Draw a fraction that is equivalent to 1/4. To make equivalent fractions, you need to do a couple things. You need to add cuts. Okay, so step number one, you need to add cuts. And the second thing, you just need to make sure that when you add the cuts, all slices are same size. Okay, so you need to make sure of a couple things. You got to add cuts, and then you got to make sure all of the slices are the same size. So for example, if I add a cut here, that's good, but look at this slice is a lot bigger than these two slices. So I'm adding cuts, but I'm not fulfilling the second requirement, all the slices being the same size. Why do all the slices need to be the same size? Because if you're passing out slices at a party and someone gets a bigger slice, they're not going to be happy. So we need to add another cut. Where can I add another cut to make sure all the slices are the same size? What about this way? So I'm adding a cut. So now are both requirements fulfilled? Yes. I've added cuts. And are all the slices the same size now? Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it looks like all the slices are the same size now. So 1/4, remember initially we started out with this 1 out of 4 colored in, this dark gray. Now what do we have? It looks like we have 2 colored in out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we went from 1 out of 4 being colored in to now 2 out of 8. How did I do that? I added cuts and I made sure all of the slices were the same size. Now I realize they want you to kind of do that over here, but I think it's easier to understand equivalent fractions when you just work off of what they already gave. So same thing, see how that's 1 out of 4? Add a cut. Are all the slices the same size? No. So you have to add another cut. Are all the slices the same size now? Yes. 1/4 now becomes 2 out of 8. That's one of the harder things for third graders to get, is equivalent fractions. Okay, we're going to continue with the fractions theme here. Buddy the dog ate 1/3 of a bowl of food. Freddie the dog ate 1/4 of a bowl of food. So it looks like we're just comparing these two fractions. And we're going to stay with our party theme, our party idea here. So no matter which party you go to, look at, you're only getting one slice. No matter which party you go to, you're only getting one slice. But which party would you rather go to if you're super hungry? You want to go to the party where there's only 3 people. Why? Because the slices are bigger at this party, because you're only sharing among 3 people. The more people that are at the party, the smaller the slices. Let's see, what other ones? The time one is kind of, I feel like we've done on plenty of the irregular shape ones. Oh, the perimeter. Okay, let's make a separate video on this one. Okay.